Okay, perfect. Speak with Karen.
Clive, was it?
The needs of the many, the bunks. Is that the only thing they have to worry about? It is.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier. Sound happy.
He's never this. Where are you, Randall?
Where are you?
Is everything all right?
Forgive me, young man. I was in a world of my own. I'm worried about my friend, you see. He left some time ago and hasn't returned. And you know what it's like out there for a bearer on his own.
Why leave the safety of the hideaway?
For coin. Sad though it is, our need outweighs the risk. The hideaway can't survive on goodwill alone. And though Karen does what she can, her coffers aren't bottomless. Wait, you were a soldier, were you not? In the Imperial Army?
I was.
Then I ask a favour of you. I'm too old to be traipsing hither and yon. Will you go and find him for me?
I'll do what I can.
I'll do what I can.
Oh, thank you.
What can you tell me about your friend?
His name is Randall, and I suspect you'll find him in Lostwing. He's been working for Quinton, the tavern keeper. He'll know something, I'm sure.
I'll speak to him.
Safe travels, my friend. And thank you again.
Owner fan, thank you for the follow. Oh, where am I going?
Wanted to send a message.
In here.
You've lost a letter. Nothing too important, I hope.
Not just a letter. I lost everything. There's a hole in my damn pack, and fool that I am, I didn't bloody notice.
It can't be that bad, surely.
How could it be any worse? I'm a courier. I carry things. If I can't do my job right, then what am I good for? Nothing, that's what. I buggered it right up. That means no herbs for the infirmary, and no fresh meat for our cooking pots. Worst of all, that letter I lost? It was for Sid. A letter he's been waiting on for days.
Maybe if you retrace your steps.
I'd scour Storm from coast to coast if I could, but there are curse breakers in the field, counting on my arrival. No, I'll just have to own up to Otto and Sid. They're gonna skin me alive.
Fine. Tell me where to look.
Are you serious? Thank you.
It sounds like the hideaway could use those supplies. So, where should I start?
Gotan's bales, perhaps? I took a tumble in the bushes when I was passing through. There's a chance my pack might have caught on something. If you can find everything I dropped, you'll be doing us all a favor. And if you can find Sid's letter, you'll be saving my life.
If it's there, I'll find it.
Bruh.
Wonderful. Now, I have to run if I'm to make my next delivery in time. I trust you can find your way to Gotan's bales. Oh, and hurry, will you? Sid doesn't like to be kept waiting.
I'm sure he doesn't. The letter won't last very long out in the elements.
Time to play Loading Screen Simulator. Jeez, man, loading screen simulator is right. Finally. Oh, and there's so many more things in here I have to do.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing up to the vineyard to see?
Ah, if it isn't Sid's young protege. To what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm looking for a bearer called Randall. I hear he's been coming to you for work. He was expected back at the hideaway some time ago. A friend of his asked me to check on him.
Randall, you say? The porter? Yes, I know him. And I can't say I'm surprised if he has been delayed. I gave him enough to do. Though, thinking about it, he should probably have been back by now.
I'll go and look for him. Where was he headed?
He was to meet an associate of mine to the south of here, on Lorbert's Pass. I do hope nothing's happened to him. Be sure to let me know, Clive.
Oh, they're two different places. Okay. Let's go over here first. Alright.
The courier said his pack might have split while he was passing through the bales. I better keep my eyes open. Good. Looks like I'm in the right area. More of the lost supplies. I doubt he could have fit much more in his pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter, though. We've come this far. Might as well ask around.
A little overdressed to be picking grapes, aren't you? Are you here for Master Quentin?
I'm looking for a letter someone dropped nearby. And I suppose you've seen it.
Can't say
What's
I
up,
have, sorry.
Sin?
Well, if you do,
There's a
Wait,
new Mo
I
Money
did
game
pass a
entry
dog
that
with
we're not
something
in
in its mouth
Vegas
a
to
little while
play.
back.
Oof.
Could have been a piece of paper. No idea if it was your letter, but you never know.
which way did it go?
Towards Lost Wing? Seemed well looked after to me. Dare say someone there's been feeding it.
To the village then. Thank you.
Back, are ya? Did Master Quentin
Making sure everything, if everything works, we're good.
The shad's all salted and smoked. It'll be an age before the stink's gone from the stairs.
A whole day on the line and they're still not dry.
It seems we have our culprit. Sorry, boy.
You go, puppy.
Someone's waiting for this. And he's waited long enough already. Hopefully this
Can I
will keep
pet
our
you?
career out of trouble.
Oh, I can't pet you. Worst game. I am going the wrong way.
You all right?
The hanged man. Thank the gods. You're one of us. We were attacked. Beastmen on the road. Randall knew he didn't play the hero, but reckless sod insisted on drawing him off.
Where did this happen?
Further down the road. In the clearing. Please. You have to see that he's safe.
I'll do what I can. You go back to Lost Wing and tell Quentin what happened. Goblins. Why am I not surprised?
Where's this bone necklace thing? Oh, used in crafting, alright. Oh no, he died.
Sorry, Randall. Looks like I was too late. He doesn't deserve to rot by the roadside. I'll speak to Quentin.
Got a little bit of a headache going on, man. Fuck.
Same. Take some Tylenol or something.
Yeah.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard to see them?
Ah, there you are. My man told me what happened. And? I can't help but notice you're alone. Damn it. I feared as much.
He's not far from the South Gate. I trust you'll do right by him.
Of course. I'll send someone right away. I knew he was brave, though I didn't know he was reckless. Poor fool.
And you known him long?
A while. I liked the fact that he didn't shy away from dangerous work, and he liked what I paid.
Because it helped keep the hideaway afloat.
I'll tell Sid what happened here. I expect he'll be none too pleased to learn of Randall's fate. And I suppose you're none too happy either. For your trouble.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
I don't know why I'm drawn to you.
Maybe I should just own up. There you are. I just got back to the hideaway and thankfully
That old
Otto
man
hasn't
is so
seen me
fucking
yet.
funny.
I don't suppose you,
I don't know why I'm
Found the things you
drawn
dropped.
to you.
I did.
I was so sure they'd be gone. And the letter?
Only a little worse for wear.
No more skulking about in the shadows for me then. And all thanks to you. Losing those supplies was one thing, but if Sid had found out about that letter...
Is it about Cursebreaker business?
If only. It's from his daughter. She's off studying in Canver, and her letters are all that keeps Sid sane while she's away.
You never mentioned a daughter.
Oh, he's a busy man. And thanks to you, he won't be wasting his time smiting careless couriers with levin bolts. So I'd say you did us both a service. Here, for your troubles. If there's anything you're wanting from Sid, today's the day. He'll be sweet as honey once he gets his hands on this.
Begging, please, just stick around. I'm sorry. I want you here with me. But now there's nowhere to hide since you pushed my love aside.
Make it quick.
I'm out of my head.
So, will it be?
hopelessly devoted to you. Oh, hopelessly devoted to you.
Should last you a good while. Anything else?
Clive, was it?
So what God's forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
Oriflamme.
The holy capital. And what business would you lot having? On second thoughts, I don't want to know. You're rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find a better price than that. Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, some foul's brewing. And it entires Borbile tea. Oh, just go and see Otto, will you?
All right.
Violins playing and the angels crying. When the stars align, then I'll be there. Then I'll be there. Perfect.
Take a seat, Clive.
So you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about bringing down a Mother Crystal since I've known him. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the Royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again. This time, due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. But that's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. Is making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
I might just know of a way.
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dane. And it's the Dane who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send the Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming. We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but who is this dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute. The Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman. Right.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
Oh, I don't want to look through some reports, dude.
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
Oh man, there's a ton of side quests to do. I mean,
boat at your service. Otto's put me in charge. And there's no shortage of problems. Anyway, if you're ever in, reckon you could probably... Quick look. Seen enough?
Oh, I can just travel there from here?
Anything catch your eye?
Dun, dun, dun.
Ah, you're Sid's man, if I'm not mistaken. Couldn't trouble you for some assistance, could I?
That depends. What do you need?
Some new bearers from Oriflamme just arrived, and it cost Master Quinton a pretty penny to convince their owner to part with them. The man must have been a bloody tyrant. Can't get a peep out of them, try as I might.
They're probably terrified of you.
You're probably right. Dare say it'd take a bearer like yourself to open them up. So, will you have a word with them? Help them settle in?
I can try.
That'll do me. Tell them they're safe, and that if they need anything, they just have to ask.
I'll let them know.
Appreciate it. They're sitting over there, taking a long overdue breather, looks like.
Welcoming committee.
So you're the new arrivals. Is there anything I can get you? You're safe here. They don't punish people like us for speaking our minds.
Truly. I'm hungry. My sister too, we're starving.
Wait here. I'll fetch you something from the tavern.
Thank you.
I won't be long. You stay here and rest.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard to see them? Can I have another?
I'll have 2 plates of whatever you're serving.
Sorry. We've enough mouths of our own to feed without tending to the wants of outsiders.
It's not for me. It's for some new arrivals.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't see the mark. So you're a comrade. Well, in that case, you may have whatever you require. Take all the bread and wine you want.
That's really all it takes. One look at the innkeeper's mark.
Of course it is. I do as Master Quinton commands, as do we all. And Master Quinton commands that none of his favoured guests be left wanting. Well, don't keep our new comrades waiting.
See McDonald's at
Take what you
25
need,
gigs.
they're filled.
Nice.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, I thought you said, what's my McDonald's at? I was like, excuse?
Bread and wine.
Yeah, my McDonald's is at 25 gigs.
This will be enough.
I can't believe you're eating 25 gigs in McDonald's, dude.
I know, right? Such a fat ass.
Yeah.
Don't tell me. Turnips for supper.
Brother, did you...
Yeah. Bread and wine from the tavern.
Oi.
May we? Truly?
Yeah, 25 greasy burgers in, that's what I said.
Such plenty. Never in all my days.
Brother, this place is like a dream. We sat and no one shouted. We ate and more was offered.
I know. I can't believe it.
You're free now. And the next time you're hungry, you need only ask to be fed.
Thank you. for everything. Thank you.
Man, this has such a dark undertone. Dude, it's not a, you know, common Final Fantasy game that you've played.
What happens to us now, brother?
Oh, I'll play it.
Nothing.
I'm downloading it like right now.
Where's this other side quest? Am I going the right way? I am. I wish I could have the map up while I'm running. That'd be great. Oh, now they want to show me the stupid green exclamation mark.
Master Quinton. I want no trouble. Wait, that's... Oh, glory to Grieger. You were the Hanged Man. I took you for a rogue. If you're a friend of Master Quinton's, then perhaps you'll help me. His vineyard, Lostwing's pride and joy, has been beset by a plague of giant wasps.
And you need someone to solve your pest problem.
I do indeed. I've never seen them so far from the forest, nor so mean, for that matter. I suppose the smell's got them worked up. And little wonder. This'll be the finest crop we've ever known if the fiends don't eat it first. I tried chasing them off myself, but they won't flee from the likes of me. And if I don't bring those grapes in for pressing soon, Master Quinton will have my guts for garters. You look like you can handle that blade of yours. Will you put it to use for a comrade in need? Please. Rid us of these wasps so I can be about my business.
All right. I'll see to it.
Oh, thank you. You'll find them over at Gotan's Bales on the edge of town. And hurry, Lostwing needs those grapes.
Lostwing needs those grapes. It's probably faster if I just teleport and go over.
That must be the vineyard. A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble.
Wow, 2 gil, I'm rich. 5 gil, oh man, I could buy a mansion.
Looks like that was the last of them.
But how did the grocer know his daughter?
Oh my gosh, if I have to hear that villager say that one more time, I'm gonna flip some shit. Every time I walk by that villager, she's always like, but how did the grocer know that his daughter is stolen off to go see the stable boy? And it's like, oh, okay,
Wasps
thanks.
won't be interfering with your...
Oh, thank you. Master Quinton would have had my head if I'd... Our Gotand Rouge fetches a handsome price among the rich and powerful of the realm. We use that money. The vineyards were Master Quinton's idea. He wanted to give bearers... Well, I'll see that he hears of your kindness. And once this vintage is ripe for drinking, there'll be a glass or two raised in your honor.
Oh, you're welcome, Kristoff from Frozen.
And now you're gone.
Again, you're gone. Off on a different path than mine. I'm left behind, wondering if I should follow.
Hey, your streamers watch you play, not see.
Oh yeah, my bad.
Oh, I went into your stream as I was saying that. That's funny. Why do you sound better on your stream?
I don't know, man. Apparently, Jarrell's like, why do I sound so nasally? That's how you always sound, Jarrell. Oh, loading screen simulator.
Loading screen simulator.
What day is it? Saturday? Sunday? Sunday. Now it's
Today's
Monday.
Monday, bro.
Oh no. We have such little time to finish what we have to do.
You ain't got that much left.
We have so much left.
Do we?
We still need to find out who broke your bed.
I'm gonna smack the shit out you. Why is your stream all black?
Because it's loading screen simulator.
Why is it a black screen though?
I don't know. It's usually like a picture, but whenever I go from like place to place, picture pops up for like 2 seconds and it's like, nah, stare into the void.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, right? Oh, there we go. Speak with Gav. Oh no, I'm not here for Gav. I'm here for... not that chocobo. That's for damn sure. Lady, what do you need?
It's done for. I've seen your face before. You're a friend of Martha's. Help us, I beg you.
Yo, you're at a 10. I need you to bring you down to a 5.
Bandits in the Golden Stables. They're waving their swords around. I think
who are
they're
you
gonna kill
talking
us.
The lady
I saw
in the
what was
stream.
happening. I slipped out the back. I should have stayed, but oh, please help them.
All right.
Thank you.
How many were there?
I was out of the door too fast to count. They looked a nasty bunch, though. Be careful in there, all right?
Be careful in there, alright? Honest and different and burn the whole town down. It's fine. It's fine. I don't need anything.
Golden Stables, my ass. All Martha's hiding back here is coppers. Oh, that's a fine sword, friend. Heavy though, I expect. What say we relieve you on it?
Oh, man.
Get him, lads. I want that blade.
Let's get this over with. That's it.
You don't mess with Martha.
I'll be keeping my blade, thank you.
I'll be keeping my blade, thank you.
There he is, the hero of the Golden
Oh, hi,
Stables.
Martha.
People will think twice about pushing us around again, thanks to you. We're lucky you were nearby.
Nearby, I had to teleport here,
Cowards
lady.
wouldn't have dared set foot in the place if I'd been here, of course.
But you weren't. I thought you told me you had someone watching the place.
The Blood Axes keep an eye on the tavern, yeah. When they're not busy keeping the peace, that is. I've spread them as thin as they'll go. The Empire might be in charge, but that don't mean they care to keep us safe. If it weren't for the Blood Axes and me, merchants won't come near these lands for fear of what might happen to them.
I see. Then you do Rosaria a great service.
Just as you did today. You're a useful man to have around. Here.
Oh, thanks, Martha.
And there'll be a mug of something tasty waiting for you whenever you next stop by.
Right, we've got work to do if we're to make this place presentable. You best be going before I arm you with a mop.
No, I don't want to clean. Okay, bye, Martha.
There he is, the man of the hour.
Good boy. Best game. Alright. Looks like I've cleared out all the side quests. This place, though, the hideaway, it loads in like seconds. There it goes.
Well, 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 someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then?
Drakeshead is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed.
The fewer our numbers. We're about to go on there with 3.
Well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Oh, what are they called? Icons? No, the icons are the
Sid,
things. I don't remember.
I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to
Dominant. There we go. 3 dominants.
But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cause a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
Okay, bye, Sid. Yeah, there's no side quests. I finished them all. So go to Northreach. Whew,
So,
that loaded up.
We're meeting
quick.
in Northreach.
It's up there.
When will I find Sid and Jill before this dame finds me?
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been
Oh, she said
up
it again.
to the yard to see the lad?
Yeah, just give me a chocobo to ride, bro.
To Northreach now?
Damn it, why is it always spiders? Ooh. Torgal hits like a truck.
Not this time.
God, this is such a good ability. Griffin's head braid. What does that do? No thanks. I'll keep my strength. Chocobo! Whoa. Okay, this is a giant place. Yeah, they have raptors here? Huh.
No mistakes. Let's make this quick. No holding back. Not this time.
Knew you were hiding something. Oh, it's nothing. This shit. Good job, Torgal. Okay, we've explored this. Time to go that way. I've already come from down there, I'm pretty sure. Yep, because I have the obelisk.
That's enough. Stay down.
There. Northreach. The soldiers used to steal in the rock. But that was Northreach anyway. Dame has friends in the south. A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
You're the dame.
Alright, I think I'm going to sleep.
Good night.
Let us leave.
I'll see you in the morning, but
Impersonal
wake me up when you get
titles
up.
to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless... Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
You say these are all from down... Mikia.
Are you gonna buy something or not?
And what can I do for you?
An excellent choice. I do like a customer who knows what he wants.
With reds, whites, ales, meads, ciders,
Well, like a plum for the apple of your eye.
We've the right to confiscate any objects forbidden by the throne.
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up. Another fucking branded. Well, you're lucky you're with the dame. Now get out of my sight, filth.
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement, as do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
Think I might see you tonight?
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well.
But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I've begun to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. Though I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this. Proof of that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
I should probably start here.
Okay, I'm back.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before. She was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every gil he earned on Tatienne, and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something. But the dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in. and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
The man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
Well then, I suppose you'll need a little something to remember me by.
Ooh, side quests galore.
Excuse me, you there? I cannot help but notice you bear the moon, and might I trouble you for some—
And who exactly would I—
Oh, forgive me. I am Etienne, a humble I have business beyond these walls, and who better than— Would you be—
Why not?
Marvelous. The task is simple enough.
I don't want to listen to you
There
talk.
are 3 in total.
Nothing dangerous.
Why, of course not. And though I cannot strongly—
Strongly advise. There's some shiggity dealings, bro.
The market's all right.
Ugh, you need not remind me. Their incessant chittering is ringing in my ears even now.
Sergeant's got it in for us two. Where's your commanding officer, bro?
Hey, you lost or something? Sorry.
I'm just passing through.
Don't bloody believe it.
That'll be wise.
The Dane laughed when we offered her our protection.
How about it, Branded?
I'd rather not.
Oh, no doubt. Oh, and just take a moment to get ready. Now,
If that's what you want.
cocky bastard. Oh, and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding. Use all the dirty tricks you want, Brandon. All right. So you know one end of a blade from the Fuck me.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon? Ah, so it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine. Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we? I'm not a bearer. Win the Dane's favour anyway.
By knowing when to hold my tongue for a start.
You got potential. I'll give you that.
Can I go now?
Grieger's gas. The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
The dame's man or no, he's still a Branded. Best hope the sergeant never hears about this.
Yeah, not after the bollocking he gave us for missing drills. Might be the old sod had a point.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance. At least we know the dame's in safe hands, I suppose.
Do us a favour. if you have to tell the dame about this, tell her we got a good few hits in, eh?
Nice.
Heard the bones fell favourably. To the Vale, then.
I don't know how a bearer came. Can I trust you to be...
About what?
About this. About what I wish to ask of you. As unlikely as it may seem.
All right.
This town is carried upon the... not for the want of coin. Simple fare, contemptible though it is, my countrymen would sooner come. And despite my best attempt, brings me to my request.
Fine.
Oh, thank you. Here, deliver the... What food I can provide goes where 3 bearers, overworked and...
It's no wonder so many died.
Tragic. True, but do not let be discreet for both our sakes.
You won't be staying then?
I'm afraid not.
I like this guy. There's people that do want to help the bears in this world.
Crystal's curse is bad enough. We can't let people starve as well.
His left foot's already going stone.
Are you waiting for it to heal on its own? Hurry up!
Looks like now's not the time. You look like you need a rest.
Not half as much as I need this. Thank you. I daren't eat it here, though.
Has it always been this bad?
Oh, it was worse before the Chamberlain. I'd be dead with
That's something at least.
He's still healing him.
It's not been half a moon since Belen's tour.
That's what we signed up for.
I have something for you.
From the Chamberlain. Thank you. You need to leave. Now. Please.
Branded! Who told you to rest? Stoke those damn flames! And you! If you've got a message for me, out with it. If not, return to your post.
Oh, I want to beat the crap out of this dude. Is he still healing him over there? I'll go finish the other quests.
That's the day done then. With the right to confiscate any object.
Fancy a drop of the
Come, treat yourself!
Fresh fish! Haul from the Sea of Grace this...
I warn you now, I don't sell to your kind, whether you have the coin or not. Where's your master anyway?
Etienne sent me.
Didn't know he had his own bearer. Business must be booming. All right, quickly now, before the guards notice. That is no burden off my back. And this is for Etienne.
All this for a drink.
Not just any drink. The guards find that, They'll seize it before you. Etienne likes it. Tell him there's more.
Of course.
I have no business with Branded.
Well, I have business with you. A package. Fresh from the Master's table.
I do not know you. Where is the merchant, Etienne?
Somewhere the gate guards won't be paying him or his affairs any mind.
Fine. Hand over the goods and be gone. This is lighter than usual. Branded, if I discover you have played me false...
I can always take it back.
You will do no such thing. Your master should cut out your insolent
Oh, I will
tongue.
cut out your tongue.
Had you been
What
the
the
tool of
hell?
any other man, I would see you clapped in chains. Payment. Take it and get out of my sight.
Cigars.
Those cigar.
However do they get that colour?
There's nothing here for your kind, Branded. Go on now. Shoot.
I have a delivery from Etienne. Fresh from the Master's table.
Why didn't you say so? Times are hard. But this here'll make 'em less so. For a while, at least. Sorry about the welcome. Meant nothing by it. You wait right here. Here. You can tell Etienne I'm a man of my word.
Perfume.
Oriflamme's finest. Just as promised.
Perfume, cigars, and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes. The question is, how can they afford to maintain them? I suppose there's only one way to find out.
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late.
Ah, you have... I believe these are you.
Delightful.
You don't say.
You mean the crystals?
Why not just tell me in the foot?
An honest man wears this. After all, we both know the punishment for... And if you don't know what this day's work may have cost you, then despite the risk, our friends beyond the wall...
I didn't realize crystals...
As scarce as chocobo teeth. Hence the thriving market. Do you think it vulgar that
I think you're doing what you believe.
Yeah, indeed. A reward for a job well done. I thank you.
Don't care about the story, the side quest, just want them done. Oh, I'm gonna total up again. Let's see. Let's go see if I can't do this quest yet.
Did one of them get on this?
One of the dame's pets.
Enough! Curse you! Get away from me! Jack, you'll work faster next time if you know what's good for you!
Here. Look.
The Chamberlain must have sent you. But alas, my work is far from over.
You need to rest.
But I won't. I've wounds.
And what of your own hurts?
And wait. As will my hunger.
never has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale.
Fell favorably.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, Branded? Fuck off.
Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick.
On account of him being in Moor. Yeah, Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The dame thanks you. Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
I need other smart.
That's what we signed up for.
Bruh.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary.
Constabulary.
There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
I think I'm scared of some constabulary lady. Beat the shit out of him.
Well then.
They don't want these hands.
All right. Are you ever...
Business. Though not my own. The chamber...
Ah, so he found someone just as well. I hear his friend.
So he really is a...
There was a time when he was the Vale's... He was one of the only people round...
Rare for one in his position.
A fact not wasted on the dame. A little... My sisters and I may have lost an uncle, but bearers are be...
Glad to hear it.
Gives you faith, though, doesn't it? It's no wonder the dame's got a...
Quest complete. There's so many side quests.
Oriflamme, how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full? watchtower. Should be well stocked.
Wait. Let go of us.
You, Brandon, here, now. You're late. What kept you?
Late for what?
Did they tell you nothing? A wild beast is savaging my boy. Well, don't just stand there gawping. Rescue him.
All right. Where is he?
My. I see they've sent me a Branded with a spine for a change. He's over that way, towards the coast. Go, and see that you kill the beast.
Oof.
For someone whose son's in mortal danger, he didn't seem all that worried. Something's not right here. I need to be careful.
I let her out of her pen. I think she's lost.
I can't promise I'll find her.
She's beautiful, white hair, and she likes walking in the wheat. Oh, she must...
In that case... That's a lot of field to search. With a little luck, someone might have seen her. You work these fields? I need to ask you something.
A branded. And an outsider at that, judging by the lack of manners. Why should I help you, eh? You tell me that.
Because a girl from the village asked me to find her pet. Chloe. Have you seen her?
Chloe, is it? Oh, little Lisette's plaything. Last I saw, the filthy creature was sniffing about the windmill. That girl's old enough to know she should tie her pet up when she's finished playing with it.
The windmill.
Off with you now.
Chloe. More brown than white. You're not Chloe, are you, girl? Is that someone napping on the job? I hope they don't mind the interrupt. The crystal's curse.
Chloe, I was calling you. Didn't you hear me?
What?
Get up now. You've slept, Chloe. Why did you already turn into a rock? You knew you were my favourite. None of the other. It could be months before Dad gives me another one.
Is that all she was to you?
She's not dead. She's a rock.
That? The crystal's curse? That's just how she died. And now she's gone forever.
No, don't.
It's true. And without that brand, she...
Dad said...
They do. Parents that give them away. But you became Chloe's family when you took her in. Remember that. And remember her.
The wolf! It's going to eat me!
Not if I can help it. Stay back. I'll deal with this.
No! You weren't supposed to kill Wolfie. You were supposed to die. Father will have you whipped for this. Bearers aren't supposed to win. They never win.
What is this?
You're not supposed to talk. Stop looking at me like that. We were only having fun.
Having fun?
Why are you still speaking?
The wolf's work, no doubt. Someone needs to put an end to this.
You, Brandy, come here this instant. How dare you frighten my son? You slaughter his poor pet. That wolf was trained. You are the entertainment, nothing more. And we...
Nor am I.
See? I told you, he talks too much. It's not right. I don't like him, Father.
You're not the branded I... Well, the sins of the slave are the sins of the master.
That unlucky wretch would be the dame. I can summon her if you like.
You serve the...
You look afraid. Well, how do you think those bearers in the field felt? From the look of you, I'd say you're starting to get an idea of the first. Now, if you need help with the second...
Father, he's scaring me.
You think to threaten us, Branded?
Can't we just buy another hound? A bigger one?
Of course, my son. I'll have the village...
I'm wasting my time. But I can't just leave those bearers lying out. That much I can do at least. How many bearers have lost their lives to this nobleman's sport?
God, I wish I could burn the house down.
More victims of the nobles' games. You must be Clive.
How do you know my name?
The Dame. Never gets any easier.
Is that what you're here to do?
The mistress has me see to it that none are left to the crows. Since you're here.
Gladly.
May their burden finally be lifted. I take it you slew the nobleman's pet?
I did. How can they think so little of...
Simple. The bearers are tools when they're needed, and toys when they're not. Still.
Father! Father!
Is this your doing?
Of course not. Wolves kill. It's in their nature. Same with bearers. The realm's less two murderous bastards. Here.
They got what they deserve.
You don't have to.
Take it. You never know till then.
You and me. Shift your asses.
Had another branded drop in the field yesterday.
If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here. Are you Bertrand? The Dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Well, go on then.
One of her courtesans has gone. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle it, but only one's been seen quarreling with a soul.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting. If you seek him out, fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a Branded than help him. And that's even with the Dame's brooch.
Understood.
Oi, don't touch anything. Good riddance.
Weren't expecting any new Branded until the new moon.
You don't
What's this? A branded? Where's your master? Must I call for a constable?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the Dame.
Why, of course I am. I am the good lady's servant. What?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago.
Yes, he had a comb which he claimed was an antique. But old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value. I stood firm, however. And for all...
And do you know where he went after them?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound.
My thanks.
Not at all. I'll be sure and...
It smells of death here, Torgal. Wolves. We can't let them get any closer to the village.
It's over.
It's over. Damn it all. Body. Well, the wolves have been busy. But the blood is long dry. So it is you.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick. The girl Yannick went off to sea every night. He said her name was Tatienne.
You. Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. By the looks of things. Oh, yeah?
You both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's gonna find the man. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Moor for some...
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the Dame.
He might not be rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask us something else. He stole the old...
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to North, and we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the Dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatienne is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. And speaking of which, I saw her in Moor. Could you tell her what happened?
I need to tell Isabel. Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatienne by.
If it was a message...
You are still in one piece, I see. You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived. They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then? I see. My dear Tatien. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatien. I believe it was yours.
Thank you for returning it.
I should go.
Before you do, I have one last gift. A token of my thanks. The veil counts among its patrons, according to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen. It would...
Otto mentioned the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon...
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon. You don't think he's a deserter?
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door. Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than a... brothel.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrek.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut? And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Sid, if the Mother Crystals truly are the cause of the Blight...
If? You wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools. And the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried. Nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw. Ah, that'll do me.
You might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
Yes? If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it. Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Make it quick. I'm saying Fordian, do you? That it? Fine.
are not nearly enough men here.
Then it's fortunate the city guard doesn't take sentry assignment as seriously as you do. This bodes well.
That'll be a first. This may not be such a terrible plan after all.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Only that your last secret shortcut was nowhere near as secret as you claimed.
Yeah, but that's half the fun of it. Life's too short for perfect plans. You want a plan that'll keep you on your toes, stop you growing old and complacent.
Worked for you, has it?
Clive, my boy, even life's smallest challenges offer the opportunity to grow and to change. You must embrace these moments. Allow them to suffuse your heart with a deep sense of fulfillment.
Narrowly escaping death at the hands of an enemy is not my idea of fulfillment.
Something wrong?
Not at all. Just wondering if the two of you had finished.
Right. We make for the Mother Crystal's heart as planned. Destroy it and the whole thing should come tumbling down.
And if the passage to the inner sanctum is guarded?
Then we embrace the moment and use it to grow and change.
The crystal's curse.
Come on, this way. Try to stay out of sight.
Obviously.
Don't worry, the passage is empty. All right, not quite empty. Let's get this over with.
One single man for reaching the sanctum, so shut your gob and keep your eyes open.
They're not from the garrison.
I swear this passage used to be
The
secret.
enemy's upon us!
Of course it did.
Perfect plans, Clive. Perfect plans.
Stay down!
He never stood a chance.
You're welcome.
The main tunnel.
That would be my guess. There are sentries everywhere.
And all good things must come to an end. We might have a bit more company from now on.
Captain! To arms! Summon the cannoneer! At once! It's over.
be the moment I was talking about earlier.
What have we here? More insects come to be squashed? You will find my mortar and I only too happy to oblige.
We're a talker.
Then let's shut him up.
Do you feel that? Something in the air.
It's ether.
Then we better make this quick. Not this time.
Why won't you die?
Is he?
Oh, bollocks. He's gone a Kashyyyk.
Poor wretch.
Save your pity. You get none in return. There's nothing left of him but hatred and rage.
Let's end his torment. Not this time. Not this time. Not this time.
I'll never get used to that. The Kashyyyk or no, he was still a man. A man who drowned in ether.
It's no way for anyone to go.
Come on.
Go. Our duty's a death sentence in this place. Not that Sylvester cared. Deep of the blessing, my friends. Who said being a dominant doesn't have its benefits?
Sid, this is an ether flood.
There shouldn't be one here, should there? The workers couldn't survive this.
Well, it wasn't here last time, I can tell you that. Which means we need to be quick. The ether won't hurt us, but I'd rather not find out what it's done to everyone else.
Miners. The gods.
Too far gone. The ether's made monsters of them. All we can do now is put them out there.
Isabel said she thought the Empire might be planning to abandon the capital. Could this be why?
You said you could call her Isabel. Never mind. If ever there was a reason to us fix an ether flood each year. Those guards at the gate. They weren't there to keep people out.
They were there to keep the Akashic in.
Doesn't look that far. Right. Whoa, whoa. Some help.
Hold on!
Not quite as spry as I used to be.
I'll take that as a thank you.
Look on the bright side, eh? At least you won't get lost.
Not this time.
see they replaced that wooden door with something a little more sturdy. On the count of 3.
What happened to 2?
Ask 1.
Once more.
Aye, seeing as you're trying now. As if that was going to keep us out. The mother crystal's just up ahead.
Is it? I can't see a thing.
Well, unless someone's moved it. There's no one about.
I knew it would be big. But this...
There. That's our way into the inner sanctum. You'd think they'd have patched that up by now. Sorry state the Empire's in.
Wait. You don't mean...
Aye. My little game of hide-and-seek with Bahamut ended here. At tragic cost to this remarkable architecture. Don't blame me, he started it.
But how did he make it out alive?
I walked. You should try it. Something you two want to tell me?
Maybe later. Who's that?
Those creatures from Phoenix Gate be here in the mines?
Are the two places connected somehow? That's enough. It's over. was in the Imperial Army, soldiers assigned to the Glass Gate would tell stories about something they called the Guardian.
Can't say I saw anything like that when I was last here. Then again, I can't say I made it this far.
Let's just be careful then. Where did that come from?
If I had to guess...
Poor beast. Another victim of the flood.
Well, fit to fight he was.
Ready, Clive?
Always. Not this time.
Where's he off to now? Clive, look out!
Glad you're here.
Are you all right?
Fine.
The inner sanctum lies just beyond. Chances are the palace guard knows we're here. We should move. Not that any sane commander would send his men into a place awash with this much ether. Clive. If this all works, and the blessing fades, things are likely to get worse for our kind before they get better. Being the last to wield ether will make our talents that much more sought after, by which I mean hunted. I just hope, in the end, they'll see that we didn't have any other choice. That it was the only way to get us to a better place.
And here I was thinking I was the uncertain one. Luckily, 2 out of 3 of us have faith in you.
Then it all starts here. Time to earn that menacing title. Sid the Vicious, was it? We're almost there. Anyone having second thoughts?
Not me.
We're with you to the end, Sid.
Then what are we waiting for?
It's beautiful.
The heart of Sambrek.
Well, that didn't work. I think we're gonna need a bigger sword.
Mine's bigger.
Thank you, Clive, but I meant that figuratively. The core's clearly made of sterner stuff. Tyler's going to have a fit when she hears about this. Stand back. It's about to get cramped in here. That's more like it.
Clive, look.
What is that?
Sid!
Idefrit. Come to me. I can't do this without you. Not again. Where are you?
Hold on!
Where the hell am I? I've been here before. You again. Where are you? What do you want? Fuck. He's still alive. Get out of my head! I don't answer to you. I'm leaving, one way or another. It's over. By the flames. What else can he do?
That power isn't yours. But this is mine.
Enjoy your nap?
You're wounded.
This? It's only a scratch. All right, the hole.
We'll find you a healer.
Here? No, you won't. I know who you are. And if you think I'm gonna let you have him... think again.
Sid.
One left. That'll do me.
Try not to talk.
Clive. For so long, I thought I had all the answers. But then I met you. And I learned it wasn't a good death we should be fighting for, but a better life. It's all very well, a man reclaiming his fate. But if he can't choose how he meets it, what's the point? So, I made a choice.
Don't do this!
The rest is in your hands. The Crystal's blessing is a prison, Clive. And if it's an outlaw the world needs to help it break free... Stop. Please. I can think of none better than you.
In ashen grip, let ember glow, to kindle flames anew. I'm sorry, Clive. Had I arrived but a moment sooner. Do you remember me, boy? I saw you protect them. That was very brave. I know you're there, Ultima.
Oh. You have learned our name. What else have you learned, Phoenix?
My travels have revealed much about you and your ambitions. I know that it was you who tore me from my brother. And I know that it is his power that you seek. But know this. If you want him, you'll have to go through me.
Very well.
Breath of mine ancestors, fill these lungs that I may dispel the songs of suffering.
A disturbance.
We'll leave my brother alone. This is getting us nowhere.
We agree. No more games, Phoenix. We have come to claim our vessel.
And I said no.
These flames are nothing. You will know what it is to burn.
Yours is a fleeting form. I'm not fool enough to think I can harm you. But to protect my brother, I don't have to.
These are not flames of destruction.
Have you forgotten already who I am? Just try and get to my brother now. Fiend.
You hurt me! He must be here. Must! Fail Lord Kupka again! Find Sid! Or we're all fucking dead! Sid, help us! Where is he? You'll do! Bastard!
Gab, we've got to go!
And not without this!
Sid is not among the dead. Shall I send a Stolas?
That won't be necessary.
Fuck me! Where the hell are you, Sid? Where the hell are you?
The finest silks from the master weavers of Randalar. Come, come, feel its softness.
Chocobo
Make a
steaks,
nice gift for
chocobo
your wife.
sausage, all from greens-fed farm birds. None of the old courses you'll find elsewhere. Here, take a bite.
I've got peppers and peas, beans and beets. If it goes in a pot, I've got the lot.
Curatives, restoratives,
Look all you like, sir. It's all fresh. Picked this very morning.
Restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices, palmatives, curatives, restoratives. Unguents, ointments, poultices. Might I interest you in a potion, milady? Perhaps a soothing salve to ease the aches of the road? I'm sorry. I wish you well, but may the mothers guide you. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives.
It's good to see you, Sid.
What have we learned?
The bearers are locked up in an old courthouse on the edge of town. And I hardly need tell you who is there to make sure they stay that way.
Kupka's private guard.
It's a trap. And not a very good one at that.
Another? What does he hope to gain from this?
I'll have the captives free before nightfall.
You do nothing of the sort. Our comrades didn't give their lives for you to get your throat slit in a god's-forsaken slum.
So those in the courthouse should be left to suffer.
That's not what I said. I simply meant it doesn't have to be you who frees them. Damn it all. You're as stubborn as the old Cid was. Just don't say I didn't warn you. You're Cid now, and if anything happens to him, we're finished.
Please, we don't know anything. You have to believe us. We'd help you if we could.
But you're helping us already.
Forgive him, my lord. He did not mean to offend.
Quiet, you!
No sign of Hugo.
I'll wager he thinks as highly of his minions' traps as we do.
Then this should be easy.
Don't hurt us. I beg of you.
Quiet means quiet, branded scum.
It's going to be all right. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
It's him, the outlaw. Sid's here.
Come on.
Oh, so many others!
Bearers?
Safe.
Cid dies here! Outlaws in here! Bring me his head!
How many are there?
Titan sends his regards.
enough of this! Let him play with the kitten!
They brought a pet.
You'll pay for what you've done, Sid.
Those things are fast.
We'll have to be faster. Nice try.
To hell with this!
They'll tell Hugo.
Let them. There's been more than enough bloodshed for one day.
Murderer. All of our friends are dead because of you. Do you hear me? They used us as bait. Bait to lure you out of your stinking hole, all because you couldn't just let things be.
What are you even doing here? We never asked to be saved. Did you think we'd thank you? They'll never forgive us. We're all marked now.
For 5 years we fought to secure a better life for our kind. To see that we are treated as equals. Do you not want that?
What we want is to be left alone. Every time you show your faces, it is we who suffer.
It's all right. I'm sorry.
Just leave us be. This is our home, and this is where we'll stay.
Sid told us this wouldn't be easy. They'll come round.
If you say so.
We should go. That night 5 years ago, we destroyed what for many was a symbol of hope. For a reason they'll never know. We cannot blame them for thinking us the cause of their misery. Though it's to give them a better tomorrow, they see only that we've made their lives harder today. Yet the boil must be lanced if it is to heal.
I can't help but wonder if we've made the right choice.
When Sid said that he wanted to create a world where we were free. Free to choose our own path. I honestly don't think it mattered to him if that choice was right or wrong. Only that it was our own.
I miss him.
A world where we can live and die as equals. That's what he wanted. What we want. And that's why I bear his name. It's why we've all chosen to bear his legacy. And I'm not going to let anything stand in our way.
Rides over, lovebirds. Home sweet home. Otto was asking after you. Let's go and see him.
Never a dull moment.
Welcome back, Sid.
I don't know. Perhaps I should just have Blackthorn make me a new...
Is it business or pleasure? I remember it like it was yesterday. You're our leader now, Clive. We won't hear me complaining. The only drawback... Still... Go on, then. You're rubbing me blind, you know. You got out else? I reckon I can find a buyer. I'll be thankful you got that much. You got out else? I'll be thankful you got that much. You got out else? I reckon I can find a buyer. I'll be thankful you got that much. You got out else? I reckon I can find a buyer. Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Clive! You're back! You didn't happen to run out of potions while you're away, did you? We've a fine selection of tonics and tinctures. Or perhaps you'd be interested in some new gear.
Clive. Because I haven't. Still. Things here ain't too bad. Nah. What do you want? Not bad, if I do say so myself. That it? Fine.
Once the hall's swept, it's over to the Tavern Crown for me.
Still smitten with the serving girl, are you? She's a fair one, all right.
All operations are suspended until...
Ah, there you are. Word of your adventures.
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools he sent to catch me. No one seems keen to join hands with an outlaw. Any news while we were away?
None worth mentioning. Gav's still off keeping an eye on the Republic. Should be back any day now.
Understood.
Still can't work that one out. There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury.
Yet this is where she's chosen to, and I'm sure she has her reason.